me? Can you hear me? Hello, everybody. Jim here. Um, this is the first stream, and let's get to it. One, and let's say two, and let's say here, and come on, one, maybe two. Let me see where else I can take some position. Take here. Let's say one, and let's say here, here, and let me take some from my phone, and let me also take this link here and here and here. Hmm. Let me boom, and let's see. Uh, let's put here. Let's put this. Let's say that amount here, and if we have another one, let's say this one. Going through the accounts, guys, here and here, and let's put PP here. One. Let's go here. Put two. Let me take some on the trade logger as well. Three. Top chat, no live chat. Just to see the comments here if there are any. Mm, Here, let's see on the. Let me put that here. What? Why? No, no, no. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Made a huge mistake here. And okay, it's higher lot. Very close. 62. Okay. Took it at better spot. Let me see here. Nasdaq. No. Here we don't care that much. This is done here. Mm, let's see now. Hello guys. I don't know if you hear me. I request a payout from Fivers. Go over this. Great. 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 Corridor. Close that. Let me close couple windows. Close another. So in order to be focused, let me see. Let me chat. Put here something in the chat. The normal text that I put, and let me find it. This. Mm-mm. YouTube Studio content live. Um, that Control C, save here, paste, um, pin. Alright, and here not top chat, live chat, and hopefully I've made everything correct. Hopefully. And let's have some here. Let's see. Here is about. mm, Enter it a little bit fast. Into that I should have wait the height to be taken, but doesn't really matter that much. Um, Let me see here. Let me see. Five. I had a little bit better spreads. Okay, here is 5, here is 37, almost double on the FTMO. Sorry guys, I'm looking multiple accounts. That's why here, I mean, let me check how much I need for the second phase for the upgrade. High stakes. High stakes. Give me 1 second. The second stage is at I need to make 10,000 and then I need to make 12,500. So if I make 13,000, I might get um, 2 times jump, let's say. So how about we go for that? Um, if it works. So I need to, what is that? Is previous week high. Yeah, we can go here to retest that. If we go here, it would be 9,000, around 13,000. Let's put 2640, 4, 8, and 5, 13,000. So I need 13,500 here and here, and I will be good. Maybe I will drag one of those more down, maybe here. One of those and one of those here. Something like that. Okay. Even though I entered fast, I believe we might get a small move. We might start getting take some partials and secure some. So hopefully we will get the move. Hopefully. Um, yeah, when I put it to 662. Okay. To what? Oh, to 640. Yeah, this one could be taken. That could be one. That could be another one. To 635. And let me see. To 626. Oh, I got some new members on the on the Telegram group. Names A and M. Okay. Mobile hidden. What? NA. What? No, my friend. Get lost. Uh, sorry, friend. Block. M and block A. Sorry, friend. No real name, no access. Not real name, at least, you know, just a name. What the fuck is that? A and M as names. The first is two guys, one have the name M and the other guy have the same A, like ABC, which might be the same person. No, fuck no. Usually I don't do that, but the market is kind of slow, and I enter very, very fast. As soon as I go into, to secure some profit and stuff, I will reduce my risk by a lot if I'm able to do that, right? And hopefully we will get some move down. By the way, we could see, not history, I mean, yeah, let's go even to history. We could see before taking the trades, because I was to the dashboard, okay, withdraw the initial buying the account, then my fee, then their percentage, right? And this plus this will go to me, and this will go to them, okay? And I will get scaling as soon as I get like $500. I will be on the scaling, or if I make more, I may be able to scale the account 2 times. And as I talk with them, the payout takes between, they told me, let me find the ticket here, even though right now I believe most of you are asleep, but I'm kinda saying my ideas here in order if someone watch the stream, later, right? So I send a message like, hey, I submit my request. How much is the average payout time? Because I'm used to, Thunder Pro. And they say like 24 to 48 hours, but can go much faster. Should be less requests now after the holidays. So now after the holidays, they don't have many requests. Don't forget I had made the money, and I was waiting the withdraw button to appear in my side. Uh, and as soon as they remove the money, I start, taking the trades, and that's about that. Just for full transparency. And trading also on the one FTMO account, on the other we are waiting there at 9 of the month, 9th, another payout, yeah, and go from there. Good stuff. Let's see, maybe I have something. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Are you good? Nice. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I wish you to have health, one of the most important things, and wealth. Because if you have health but you are poor, you know, you cannot go far. If you have money but you are sick, definitely you cannot go far, but you can hire some good doctors. But nonetheless, health and wealth to me goes hand to hand together. So I'm wishing you 2025 to have more plenty of those. Mm-mm. Cannot hear you. Nice. Can you hear me now? One two one two one two one two. Hello. One two three. Sounds similar to if your mouth was not. Oh, yeah, I have some cables here. Can you hear me now? Maybe now is better. One, two, one, two, three. One, two, one, two. Uh, one, two, one, two. Can you hear me now? Okay, okay. So as I was saying, I wishing you health and wealth because if you are healthy, but you are poor, you know, very, very faintly. It is also because I don't speak, loud because my kid is sleeping. So maybe it's that, but can you understand me? Let me see what you hear. Let me see. I see. Can you hear me now? Otherwise, I will need to change a cable. Can you hear me? Yes, no, maybe. Let me do some magic. 1 2 1 2 3. Now can you hear me? I don't know. Now I change the cable, but also I talk. You know, not. My voice is down because my kid is sleeping. Uh, Let me see. I can hear if I turn up my volume here. I can realize. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Okay. I cannot speak higher than that because if the big boss, uh, if the big boss wake up, you know, that could be an issue. Nonetheless, anyways, I wish to you health and wealth, money and health. If you have health without money, you cannot go far. Um, yeah. And if you have, money, but you are sick, again, you cannot go far. So I'm wishing to you 2025 to have wealth and health. Yeah, both. How trading is going? I'm expecting this week to, volume and volatility to start, going and getting momentum. So yeah. Yeah, nice. I mean, volume is down, generally speaking, on Asia. Um, just few weeks ago, it started moving. Uh, yeah, PM, PM. This is afternoon. Okay. Here we have AM and PM. AM is morning, PM is afternoon. So it's afternoon there. Yeah, possibly because the market close on your morning, maybe 2 o'clock. So yeah. So for you, it sucks the London session. You need to wake up like if you trade London about 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Nice, nice. In which state are you based? Also, did you learn what happened outside of the Trump Tower with the Cybertruck that exploded? That was a big news in USA yesterday. I mean, today for you. Yeah, that's tough. I see. In order to be in the charts. Yeah, yeah. And Texas, nice, nice, nice. There is a quote, not quote, a saying, like everything in Texas are bigger, like the houses, the food, um, the burgers and stuff like that. Everything like the pro, propo, proportions, whatever the size. You understand? Uh, maybe you have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A New Orleans attack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that too on the Twitter. Yes. Portions. Yes, yes. Let's see here. The speed. Nice. It's close, which includes New York and London overlap. Yeah, I see. Yeah, and the overlap is good because the volatility is, you know, at its peak. Especially those, few hours. For example, for you would be between 7 to 9, 9:30, actually from 6, let's say, from 6 o'clock till 9, that 3 hour window is when the market is at its peak in terms on volume and volatility. Every pair is moving at that time. But also, London, of course, it has volume. USA, of course, it has a lot of volume, but this is the peak. I say between 6 and 9 because at 6 o'clock, 6:30. Um, Now I'm doing the conversion in my head based on my time, and I assume 8 o'clock. USA open for you, which might not be the case depending, the state and stuff like that. But around 6:30, you get the initial move from the news, that release because it released like 1 hour prior the market open. So uh, yeah, you start getting the momentum from there, and then also you could catch a lot of reversals at that time between 6 and 9. Okay, if it opened 5, maybe the new release is like 5:30 um, in your time. It might be 5:30. It might be 6:30. No, 5:30. It would be in your time. Most of the news releases. Yeah, like NFP, CPI, and stuff like that. The only hard part in your case is like the morning wake up. That, but it is a job. Do you do other job, um, like normal job, or I mean, if you wake up at 1 o'clock, you don't have much options to do offline work because you trade the morning as well. Nice. No job. I haven't worked for about 13 years, 14, maybe 15. Thanks. Thank you. To tell you the truth, I never look the profits. It's like I don't care. I mean, it sounds like, what do you mean you don't care? But I actually don't. Um, for example, if I lose one account, I don't care. Uh, because I enjoy the process. I look the process, and if I do stuff based on my plan, the end result will be the profit. So I'm not looking the profits. I'm looking to, execute on my plan. And I know if I execute it, the money will come by default. Um, yeah. From the next week and the week after that, that the spreads would be tighter. You will be able to um, you will you will be able to see some insane stuff. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I mean, I don't have something to sell to you, right? So the profit, the goal here is, if you watch me something, even if I don't, teach you, like one to one, teach you stuff or my system, if you apply some stuff into your strategy, your risk, or see certain, scenarios, and you apply some of those stuff into your situation, you will become better trader. It is impossible. Not because I think that I am good trader, but because, when I trade correctly, I do some, sensible stuff like, taking partials multiple times, you know. Uh, it's not like hit, take profit or stop loss. I might exit manually, you know, trail, not taking partial just one time, because if I take partial one time and the market reverse on me, it's either, break even or, stop loss. So I am able to getting more partials. Um, so when price reverse and hit my stop loss, it doesn't hurt that much. If you follow, um, even if you trade pairs and stuff like that, you will become better trader. It is impossible to not become, especially if something, because people will learn more about when we see something. So if you see me do this, you know, 50 times, 100 times, 1000 times, you will be able to replicate some stuff to some extent. Hopefully, you banking more profit than loss, uh, which is one of the most important things. Doesn't need to be a lot of profit, just need, to stop depositing money. Um, hopefully those stuff makes sense. And I haven't seen, you know, other people or gurus to do that live, and they go with some insane lots. Like, I see some lots like 50 lots, 100 lots. uh, okay, you use RSI. So when the price is above 80, 90, you sell. When the RSI is below like 20, you start buying. Maybe you look something like called divergence, and those type of stuff. Nice, nice. That's why I say like, divergence and stuff like that, because that look also the price action and the RSI, how it is, you know moved. Yeah, moving average. Yeah, for example, if it's above 200 EMA, for example, okay, RSI moving average to validate my price action recognition. Yeah, okay, nice, nice. Depending also the time frame. For example, if you use it on 4 hour time frame and you see the RSI to be above 50, and you see based on your price action that the price is moving, up, bullish, you say, okay, even if I get like a 4 hour drop, for example, I am on the right side of the trend. That would be an idea. Essentially. Hour open. Let's see. I should have wait here for the top to be taken if I wanted to short this, but it is what it is. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it can work, but yeah. I mean, it is the price is too close for the daily high, so it makes sense first to take the daily high if it's about to go lower, because um, if it you know if it start moving lower, um, it would need it to go up here. For example, if the price is about to go to 2,600, for example, you need to clear some liquidity. So yeah, I'm about to hit the stop loss. And the sad part is, like, here I had the option to at least exit one position, but that's how life it is. It's hard. At least I made 8K withdraw. Let's see. Now there is an opportunity, because sometimes it goes just enough. But this would have work only, not only, if those, if there was a volatility in the game, if the market operate under normal conditions. Right now, it doesn't. Um, so, yeah. this one might save the day. Yes, I have been mentioned multiple times there, to be honest. Boom. Let's go. Let's see. don't like the spreads. No, I don't use indicators. I mean, the only things that I use is essentially my those boxes that shows the sessions. But this is not like an indicator. It's like utility. It doesn't say to you buy or sell or do any of that stuff. That that thing, that buy here, I actually like it. Now, it might work even though I have very tight stop loss. It might work great. And if it works, it will work actually really good. Here, actually. Keep on screen, keep images up too, but then just yeah. Yes, because RSI is can be used by with a lot of ways, especially if you go and mess with that. What do I mean? Essentially, every indicator it has the not the this is how it determine the price. It look like how many candles back to look. So you might have it to look, 7 candles, 16 candles, 4 candles, depending, the uh, the time frame that you want to get the average, uh, strength. So it's essentially how you use it. Maybe uh, you use two RSIs in different time frames. Um, so I mean, this could be a little more advanced, and I don't know if you even understand what I'm talking about. But essentially, you could have, let's say, you trade on 5 minutes. You could have on your chart the RSI of 1 hour and the RSI of 15 minutes, and you will be able to see uh, on the 5 minute chart where the RSI is on different time frames, so you can base your entry uh, based on that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. This is exactly what I was talking about. and you could have it on different time frames or different candles back to look like different settings, or maybe you put it on 90 and 10 and the other at 80 and 20, for example. But yeah, the only mistake here was that I enter as soon as the market open and they approve my payouts here. Like, okay, they approve it, like, hey, you can continue trading, and I go and open positions. And I opened like three positions. Shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. Hopefully, if these positions work, I mean, 3K down, I can make it that back, even with one position. Let me actually put next one, like, to get couple stabs if I hit the stop loss. If it doesn't, because I have very tight stop loss, I get good uh, lot size. So 3K to make with like 7, 8 lots, I need like less than $5 retrace. Uh, Essentially to go somewhere around here, which could happen. The ideal scenario would be that candle to start going down, to exit on one position and making all the loss back, maybe some profit as well, and have the other at break even if it works. Yeah, yeah. Uh, well, you know, um, maybe in the future you come to Greece, vacation. Yes, yeah, no bullshit. Yeah, I mean, that's why I started that, because, a lot of, a lot of crap, a lot of crap exists. And the problem is like, a lot of people that they need to go somewhere to learn, because everybody needs somewhere to go and learn. They learn from the guys that they they are not traders. For example, I have a friend that work in a prop firm called Alpha Capital. Okay, there are some influencers there that you know promote Alpha Capital, right? Now those influencers, apart that they take like between 5 and 20K, okay, 20K need to have podcast, need to have a lot of, like, you get like 200,000 views on your stuff. But anyways, they get also even the minimum good influencer. He get like 200K account a week, so they get about four accounts, which is like 4K for them, and they blown it within one day. Um, Most of those gurus. Well, since your wife likes me, not likes me because nobody have seen me, but likes my energy, say hello from me. And when you make it, come vacations to Greece. Greece is paradise. You won't want to live, guarantee that. Um, yeah, that's that. Apart of the trading, as I said, now it might go down. Did mistake. That mistake lost like 3K. No problem. Nice. And the more that you watch the streams, um, you pick up things maybe you haven't seen. Like watching a movie. Watch the movie one time, you say, okay, good movie. But when you watch the movie like two, three, four times, you get, you know, a part of boredom. You pick up more things. Um, yeah. At least, do you learn stuff? Do you enjoy them? Do you keep some notes somewhere? Because sometimes when I take a trade, it's not like I see someone and I talk, interact, you know, um, speak like my thoughts as I see, the price is moving, or what do I expect. For example, if that trade work and someone, want to learn, I said like I said also the mistake that happened. Also, I said that needed to take the high because if we are about to go down, doesn't matter how down, okay? Doesn't matter. Maybe we will never come back here ever again, okay? Need to clear the liquidity first because if it moved from here, it was that candle, right? The market open. If it moved here to here, or here, or here, whatever, on the next session or the next day, okay, it would come back to take this high. Now that the price is close to the high, it makes sense to take the high first and then, change direction. Even for the day, because yesterday day, from what I look, it made like 30 $40 move, which is, big considering that, you know, the time. I believe the price will drop after 2665, 67, but it might start from here. I want to start from here in order to make back the loss and secure some. But wish I can look back, understand or understood poor decision. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, this is just an idea. The short on gold. You enter not because I enter. You enter if it align with your strategy. Yeah, exactly. If it align with your strategy, don't look to have the tight um, stop loss. Go based exactly on your strategy. Um, the execution might not be great due to where the price closed. When it opened, it was like too close. Yeah, not great. If it's opposite, great. That's not a problem because I might scalp because I have small stop loss. Even 20, 30 pips for me is big profit. Um, so for you, it might be like a little bit of drawdown. Yeah, nice. You don't need to be, at least from my perspective, you don't need to be correct every time. Neither most of the times. You just need to be when you are correct to making more than your losses. And this plays big part the risk reward that you have and the amount of times that you allow yourself to be on the wrong side. If you trade 1 2%, you are 3 4 trades and you are out with commissions and slippage and stuff like that. And also to taking partials and actually stay on top of the trade to manage it accordingly. Yeah, nice then. If you follow your rules, you are correctly. You're looking that stream to pick up some good habits. Nice. That's good. I mean, that's the goal. That's the goal. Listen, I might not be famous or something. Famous in the sense of, you know, like the guys that selling courses and stuff like that. But I am a guy that actually, doing it. And I can take any trader, not any, almost any trader, any time of the day, head on. I don't care. And 99% of the time, I will win. Um, because I have like good system. There are few, um, though that they know what I know. Um, so that's that, but not the influencers guys. I know some traders that are underground and making like, oh my god, like I see people that making like I know one guy that making in 1 year between 60 to 100 million, trading in broker, not in and not just like an underground broker, like in IC markets. But yeah, I haven't seen any influencer, guru, furu guy that actually, you know, doing that. And I mean, the last one that I tried to do something like that, he got scamming. Do you trade on a MetaTrader 5, 4, Trade Locker? Because I have few more secrets to share that will improve actually the trading by a lot. Nice. Okay. The first thing that you need to look is how much is your internet speed. How much, if you go into the Google and type internet speed and you hit like go, it will calculate your internet speed. If you have fiber optic or Tesla, like Starlink, or you get great speed, you are good. It is a good start. If not, you know, that thing alone to improve, it will improve your profits. You might think it's not big, but it is. That's the first thing. The second thing, and the most important, is if you trade on MetaTrader 5, to optimize the MetaTrader 5 for speed, uh, for execution speed, to optimize it. If you haven't optimized it, that is a bottleneck, like it slows you down. When you have, especially when you try to take like great risk reward trade, even 1 2 seconds, it really count by a lot. Yeah, the first thing is to test your internet speed. It is it is given, that thing. The second is to optimize your MetaTrader. If you just download the MetaTrader 5 and you put your logins and that's it, and you trade from the desktop, you're living on the table between 30 to 200%, which is big difference. If you're making 5,000, for example, 30% of those, it is another, 1,000, 2,000 a day, or 10K potentially. you know it is big difference, to optimize MetaTrader 5 for speed. um, which is easy, simple. Okay, that's great speed. You probably have either Starlink or fiber optic or something like that. um, yeah, me, it fluctuates. It's between 100 and 450. most of the times is like between 250 to 300 most of the times, download, and about 20, between 20 and 40 for upload. um, that's great. Anything above 100, 150 is great. So you have the first step good. Keep in mind, I used to had three for download. Three. I was paying for 24, and I was getting three until I changed. Um, that's about, yeah. Not only that, let me tell you that story. I pay here for 24 megabps. I was getting three, and it's not just that I was getting three. I was getting also the attitude, because on October I had 3,000 disconnections, like the router, the modem, whatever. Yeah, was going all the time, out of internet. And me, by working 100% of the internet, my kid watching TV, YouTube, and stuff like that. Internet is essential. It's like electricity, it's like water nowadays, or the cell phone is important accessory. You know, Especially for me that I live from that, right? And I was getting free, and when I call them, they say to me like, "Hey, even if you go to someone else, because they use the landline for the phone, it's nothing that we can do, and fiber optic is not there yet, so you're stuck." I say, "Okay, don't worry. By tomorrow, I will have find a solution." And it was Saturday, and Sunday. I got an email because it was like Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Like, "Hey, don't miss your stuff. By this Sunday, we are open." I take them. I call the store. "Hey, do you have the Starlink to get from satellite internet?" "Yes, we have. We have three of those available. Do you want us to keep one for you?" I say yes. They say to me in the phone, "Just we're letting you know, if by in 3 days you haven't come and pick it up, we will give it to someone else." And I said to the phone to the guy, "What are you talking about? What 3 days? In 1 hour, I will be in the store and I will have picked it up." It was Sunday. I took it. In 5 minutes, I install it and I have internet. And it was because I was paying for 24, I was getting free, and didn't got actually free because I had 3,000 disconnections, and those assholes, they had the audacity to send me the internet bill. It would be better to start, you know, cussing me and say, bad slurs to me than do that. Um, and it was like, okay, get lost. And it's not about you know, the price, because it was like 25 euros, let's say $27. It was matter of principle, you know, stupid. I pay for 24, I get three, and I have 3,000 disconnections. And when I call you to say the problem, because I'm working with that, you say, "Hey, you cannot actually go elsewhere because, you know, um, they use the same lines." And then I go to the, you know, Tesla, Starlink, and problem solved. Okay, that alone, um, probably is responsible for me making an additional 2, 3, 4K in a day. That alone, that alone, because I haven't changed the system. I don't catch bigger moves. The only difference is because I enter faster and have smaller stop loss, even 2 pips for me, it actually makes the difference and cuts the position from um, the higher from the start. No, that's that. Uh, let's actually take some. I mean, if it moves down, we would be good. Let's see. Yeah, I mean this is a true story. It happened actually this Black Friday. And the other thing, back to what I was talking, it was how to improve your MetaTrader on the desktop. It plays very big part on your success. Unless you're trading from phone, and as you know, in the phone you have probably half the stuff that are on MetaTrader 5 on the desktop. Um, you know, and it's faster on the phone, but you cannot use like risk calculator tools and stuff like that. Yeah, for desktop. Maybe I need to shoot one video to be between, I don't know, 10 and 20 minutes to show the process from A to Z, how to make MetaTrader 5, to optimize it to be, you know, as fast as a Bugatti, or I don't know, Ferrari, Lamborghini. Because speed is important. Same thing applies to trade logger as well, but there needs to be different trick. Um, do you want to learn that trick? Let me tell you. You download in your browser, depending what you use, Opera, Google Chrome, whatever. If you are using Thunder Pro, now if you're using Thunder Pro, they use a broker called Osprey. Okay, this is the broker that they use and they have and they own. Now, in trading, what plays big part is how fast the data goes from your side to their their side to their servers. So this what I'm telling you right now is not like some bullshit. You could actually Google that. You could verify or go to ChatGPT and look if the speed matters or where the location you are matters and stuff like that. And what you want to know as a rule of thumb is where is their servers located, and you want to get server as close as them, okay, close to them. An ideal scenario is if you are able to use not VPN, um, like an actual server, VPS, um, and and to be based on UK. This is where you got the best speed that you can possibly get, is to have a server in UK, because this is where the Thunder Pro servers are. For example, have you seen times that you close a position and that position might take 3-4 times the amount it takes on MetaTrader 5, like 5 seconds. Sometimes it might take 10 seconds or 3 seconds. Even on opening a position, it might take, I don't know, 4 seconds to open the position. It is because you are further from, their servers. Data center is called. Yeah, yeah. If you type where are the in Google Osprey servers or data center is located, uh, you will you will see or ask in the chat. I mean, if you use a VPS, that would be like the ideal scenario. I don't know if you know what a VPS is, but yeah, it's essentially a computer located in the country that their servers are. So when you click buy, is actually faster. But this is like if you are looking to get like the absolute best of the best of the best. Um, but for MetaTrader 5, there are more stuff. The good thing with TradeLocker is that it is on the cloud, so there are not a lot of things that can happen from your side. Most of the things happen from their side. With MetaTrader, because it is hosted on your PC, there are things that can happen that can actually help a lot. It had started go down nicely, but reverse. be back in 5 minutes. the sound. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Enjoy your evening. What is your take profit? Probably you're gonna hit it wherever you put it. Doesn't matter. Oh, nice. You will hit it today if you put like 2600, 2610. guys. That's it. And see you in London or US.